It's another beautiful day and you're welcome to Addie's chat. My name is Adiola. Most people call me Addie. Thank you so much for joining the chat today. To all my subscribers, I just say thank you so much. Thank you for watching. Thank you for clicking every Friday and Sunday now to see what I'm up to. Really appreciate you. Thank you for sharing with friends and family, really. To the new subscribers, thank you for joining us here. Today is just a quick one today, really. There is I had a chat with someone earlier this week, and I thought that it might be nice to actually come on here and speak about this. Really, it's about children. It's about disabled children, children living with a disability. Really, I was chatting to someone, and there was something that the child needed, really, and they had looked for help. It was quite a bit of money. I think it was going to cost over £2,000, and they were just looking for help all around, really. The child gets some disability benefits, but that's for their everyday living. But they needed this money to. It was something about mobility. I'm not going to go so much into it because they also watch my channel, really. But yes, I remember that a few years ago, just right during the pandemic or before the pandemic, I stumbled on this fund called Family Fund. Really, is for helping children, disabled children. And what I'll do is I'll try and record my screen as well so that I can show you the website. Hopefully it would work. I tried to do a screen record, but I'm not sure why the screen record is not working, but I'll try it again. But if it doesn't work, I'll just record the screen and then show you on the screen what the website looks like. It's a really good website, and it has grants for children living with disability from um all across this spectrum, really, any type of disability and different levels, really. So it doesn't you don't particularly have to have a child who is extreme, really. And I remember that in the past I've actually talked to someone else who had two boys. They were twins, and one had a disability, and the only thing they wanted to do was to partition their room, really, so that because the boys were growing older, to partition their rooms and have separate beds for them and things like that. And we applied to this fund, and they were able to do that. It was quite a big chunk of money, really, but they had to have planning permission and all that stuff. They were able to use the fund to do that, even though it was something that's not that's for the benefit of the two boys, really. You get what I mean. Anyway, that fund was used. So there's a whole range of things that this funding this family fund supports. I might have talked about it before on this channel. I don't know. I will go back and have a look, but today I want to go in depth into the application. It's an application that parents can actually fill out themselves. It shouldn't take too long. They will get back to you, whatever the case, really. They might get back to you with a lower offer, but it's best to have a lot of supporting documents about the child's condition, and also what you need the funding for. So just, if this is something that you're interested in, or you know someone that might benefit from this, actually, please share this video with them. It's really important that we do this. There's a lot of parents that are struggling with providing things, and extra, we're getting some, not extra, we're getting help for their children who have a disability, really. So this is a resource that's really good. Yes, so share this with somebody if you think it would benefit them. Thank you so much, and I'll see you when I show this clip. Hopefully I'll be able to do a screen share. If not, I will just record it. All right, thank you so much. See you later then. So this is once you can just do a Google search and look for family funds. Once you click on it, this is their home page. This is where you come to. And the good thing that they have, really, is that you can track any application you make, really. So you come to the home page, and you have the home page itself. Then you have the grants, which grants are available. Are we eligible? What can I use my grants for? Apply for a grant, check when I can next apply. This is important because I think, just in the interest of fairness, just to be fair, the grants are, we would go and have a look at it anyway. I'm not sure, but I don't think you can apply twice in a year or something like that. So the wider support, financial support to use technology, mental health, and all that. Get involved, about us, research and impact, really. So I'm just going to go up And yeah, and they've been around for 50 years supporting help with cost of caring. Yes, so this is it really. So you can also just read through their website. They're doing amazingly well, and I'm just going to say they've got a donate button here. So if you're looking for a charity to support, really, please donate to them. They are a good one. They really support a lot of children in the community. Thank you. So yes, discover digital online workshops and all that. Your opportunity help for 18 to 24. Actually, I didn't know about this. I'm just seeing this here. So there's help for children and not children 18 to 24 as well. So this is really good. This big bad day brunch thing is also good. But anyway, let's go to the grants. Which programs are available? So yeah, so if you put the name of the child and the country, it should come up with whatever is available to you. So there's the England Core. This is grants for families living in England. Eligibility. So this will be most of the people that might that watch my channel really might be eligible for this. So families in England can apply. If you are the main carer for a disabled or seriously ill child aged 17 or younger, you have been resident in UK or in England for at least 6 months, you have a low income from working or benefit really. So again, these are the things, these funds where people are sometimes not allowed to apply for public funds. These are the only things that they require, and they will check really. So anyone who has been living in UK, who has been resident in UK for at least 6 months, can actually apply. I'm just going to go through that eligibility quickly. To decide if your family is eligible for grant, family funds looks at your income and the impact of the disability on your child. So there's, as I said, there's a lot of documents that they would require just to prove that you're eligible. Our grants are available for families on low income who are raising a child or young person with a long-term disability, disabling condition or life-limiting illness. So that's it. So your income, they'll look at everything, and your benefit as well, really. Yeah. So they will look at the child's personal care, their access to social activity, education, and their communication, supervision, medical treatment, physical environment, really. So just go on the website. There's a lot, really. I'm going to go to apply for the grant, and they've made it easy to apply for the grant. It's something most parents can do online. Application, register, or log in through the family portal to apply. And if you're new, you can register here. So that's that one. So I'm just going to go back to grants to see because we saw other things, what programs are available. Yes. Yeah, so family fund mobility support, really, because a lot of children actually do need help. They need mobility support. There's a lot of things, just maybe to upgrade the parents' car to make it more conducive for that child, really. If you have a disabled or seriously ill child under 3 would benefit from access to a car, the family fund mobility support program could help. Oh, I do know this as well, actually. So if you, and it says, it's said children under 3, really, this is really good. And it talks about other people's story. Yeah, you have to be on low income, the child must be under 3, you're the parent of the carer, must have a full valid UK license, no one else in the household is already leasing a vehicle through the program. So they are going to help with leasing a car, so you can get a car through the program. Yes, and this is your child's condition means that they cannot travel without sustainable. Anyway, read all this, the conditions of the child, really, and people can. I think this is really good. This is very helpful for parents who need, who have to take their child up and down, and if their child has a mobility issue, really leasing a car from them. You can read the testimony of Theo's family support, family fund mobility support story. So that's that. Them. I'm going to go back to grants because honestly, I think it's been updated quite a bit since I used it. So there's a lot more that they're doing, or maybe it was there. I was just looking for what I was looking for then. I don't know. They've got a Northern Ireland core program, so people that live in Northern Ireland. They've got one in Scotland as well, and they've got this Mary and Elizabeth Trust really, and they've got something about taking a break in Scotland. I think that might be good. So we're working with the Mary and Elizabeth Trust to provide further grant support for families caring for children with multiple complex significant support needs living in Liverpool. Yeah, so this is really not for the whole of England. I think that mobility one and the one I showed really is for the whole of England, but definitely explore this. If this is something that you're looking for, explore this website. I'm going to have a look to see what happens after you've applied, or how often you can apply. Let's see that, because I really want to what can I use my grant for? So let's see that one. What can I use my grant for? From kitchen appliances to play equipment and day out, find out more. So pretty much a lot of things. So family breaks, you can use your grant to pay for a family break. Clothing, tablets and computers, kitchen appliances, sensory toys, game consoles, outdoor play, day out as we said, furniture, household games, books. But to be honest, you can oh, look at that. This is good actually. Driving ambition is a lot. It costs a lot of money to actually get your driving test done and pass really. And for parents who already have who already have this who have children living with a disability really, there's extra cost on them, and they are more than likely they really need to pass as soon as possible. So while we cannot help with ongoing driving lessons, our grant can help you get your child started with their provisional license theory test, learning materials really. I think this is mostly maybe for the ones that are older, maybe the 18 to 24. Driving ambition grants need to be used within 12 months of the date that the family's award letter was sent. So that's the only thing. So you can apply. So this is for I think this will be mostly for the ones that are 18 to 24 and they're looking to take their driving test. So this will help them to secure. You have to pay for your driving test, pay for your provisional, pay for the theory and the lesson on the day, pay for things online, pay for instructors. So first taster lessons, they put there, funding towards compulsory basic training as well. So it's really, really good. And they've got a contact number here, so I suppose you can contact them if you have more questions, if you really want to speak to them. But I think everything is quite straightforward online to do really. So I would say yes, if you think this is something that might be helpful for you. The last thing, let's find out how often you can apply. They have frequently asked questions, so let's see, maybe that would have how often you can apply. Yeah, you have applied before. When can we reapply? So your reapplication date depends on where you live. If you live in England, you can reapply 15 months after your last application date. So this is not the award date, the application date. If you live in Scotland, Wales or Northern Ireland, you can reapply 12 months after your last application date. Please use the reapplication date checker on our website to check when you can. So this is really good. So at least about a year and a half, you can always reapply for this funding. Yes, so as I said, it's family funds. Please go and have a look at it really. Share this with anybody that you think it might be beneficial for. And thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next one.